Alright, good morning. Today is July 22nd, 2018. I slept in until like 7 o'clock, which is really late for me. Still haven't totally figured out what I'm doing today. I've got some ideas, but the first thing I need to do is go throw my laundry in because it's dirty. Just a quick motorcycle travel hack. Your bag liner serves as a great laundry bag. So let's get this stuff downstairs. Alright, so I got my laundry done, all folded up, all packed up because... Alright, so when I booked this room, I only booked it for one night, and I've decided to stay in Fairbanks at least one more night. So I'm on the 7th floor. They've moved me down to the 4th floor since this room is already booked by someone else tonight. So once I get all this stuff moved downstairs, somewhat unpacked again, I've got a few things to do on the computer, and then I'll let you guys know what I'm planning on doing for the rest of the day. So it's already like 11:30 a.m. local time. I spent the morning switching rooms, doing laundry, just catching up on some administrative stuff, and getting a little bit of rest. I'd been tracking the Dalton Highway closures, and unfortunately they fell right in the middle of my timeline. It was closed at Deadfoot and would not be reopening until tomorrow. It would also be closed the day after. So instead of incurring the extra 2 and maybe even 3 nights hotel stays, which were not going to be cheap, I decided to scrap riding to Prudhoe Bay. The weather forecast looked perfect for the next week on my return route, so ultimately I decided to stay in Fairbanks one more night before making my way back home. I did, however, still want to ride up to the Dalton Highway, so I removed the bags from my bike to lighten her up a bit and took a much shorter ride than I'd been used to the previous 9 days. Do I regret my decision not riding up to Prudhoe Bay? Not at all. While this may be my first trip to Alaska, it definitely won't be my last, and I will get up there at some point. Not real sure what's going on up here. You got some people just kind of... Is he taking a picture of him riding a bicycle? That's a cute jersey. So this is basically where my ride north is going to end. I'm going to turn back around, head back to Fairbanks, go rest up a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see up here on the hill at the very top. We've seen some of it already, the Alaskan pipeline way up there. It's pretty massive. All right. I was stopped there a little bit longer than I was expecting to be. A really nice Indian family pulled up and offered to take my picture there in front of the sign, and I got their picture taken together as a family, and we got to talking there a little bit, and they saw the GoPro. I told them I've got a YouTube channel, gave them some stickers, and then we took some selfies. So that was really cool. I've got about 80 miles left back to town, so just a little bit over an hour. I'm probably going to stop down here at the first Dalton Highway sign just for a quick second. I believe Keith managed to get his sticker on the sign itself, despite the fact they've got it on some really tall signposts down here. So I'm going to check that out, and then head back into town, rest up for the day, and just enjoy the rest of the this beautiful weather, and then head out of town in the morning. So you can probably tell I'm not the only one to put a sticker, or want to put a sticker up here. Where is Keith's? Oh, there it is. Right there between the H and the W. I can get a shot of all these that are on here. If you recognize yours, comment down in the comment section below. Let me know which sticker belongs to you if you put one up here. I see a Twisted Throttle sticker. A lot of these I don't recognize, but I do recognize a few. Now that's a sticker I've seen before. I'm sure some of you longtime YouTubers will recognize that one by way of motorcycle. Ray Todd. And now we added a little bit more orange to it. Alright, so I just stopped back there. You guys saw it on film, and
after I got finished taking a couple of pictures there at the start of the Dalton Highway sign. Got to talking to two guys. One was from Tallahassee, the other one was originally from Florida and lives in North Carolina now, Mike and Leroy. And they were on a Triumph, was it Triumph Tiger, and a Yamaha Super Tenere. They were going to head on up to Prudhoe Bay, but they did recognize that the road is closed up around Coldfoot, but they've been told that it will be open again tomorrow so they can continue on their way up. And that's kind of what I was saying. If I was going to ride it, I wanted to ride it up in a day and back in a day. I didn't want to add a lot of more time to the trip, but wish those guys the best of luck. They seem like two pretty cool dudes. So, and I also found out I'm not the only guy with an adventure bike that runs highway pegs. Mike was running a set on his Triumph, and Leroy was running 2 sets on his Yamaha. But you know what? I'm not going to knock him. You're riding 500-600 miles a day. You just need to be able to get a little bit of pressure off those knees, and just get a different position for your legs before you start to cramp up. So, like I said, I've got right around 80 miles to get back into town, into Fairbanks, where I'm just going to rest up for the rest of the day. So, might show you guys a few sights on the way back. Might not. We'll find out. But it's pretty damn nice out. I'm just going to enjoy the ride back. And before I forget, one other quick thing about Mike and his Triumph. He's got 115,000 miles on it, so that dude does some serious riding. Let's see, you've got Home Depot there, you've got Walmart right on my right, and then on the other side of Walmart you got Lowe's. I feel like I'm back home in Winchester, Virginia. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's quite a few, they've got the parking back there for RVs and trailers and stuff, and there are quite a few spots there. I don't think they have full like sewer hookup, but they did have electrical hookups there for you to use. Holy crap, a Blockbuster Video. Okay, it's not still open anymore, but the sign's still there.
I probably haven't eaten Pizza Hut twice in the last year. Now I've had it twice in the last week, but it's convenient and I just didn't feel like going out anywhere, so. Ooh, I got thin crust this time, I forgot. So anyway, I'm going to get a little something to eat and then probably just lounge around the rest of the night because I got some serious miles to cover tomorrow.